As political tensions simmer and insecurity continues to cast a long shadow over the nation, the Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF, has made it clear the loyalty of the North lies not with individual politicians or political parties, but with those genuinely committed to protecting the region's interests. At its high-level meeting in Kaduna, the forum expressed deep concern over persistent security challenges, political distractions ahead of the 2027 elections, and the treatment of Northerners living outside their homes or home states. TUS TV's Bello Musa reports on a gathering that reflects the growing political consciousness in northern Nigeria and the call for real leadership over empty politicking. The report.
In an atmosphere charged with urgency and reflection, members of the Arewa Consultative Forum converge in Kaduna to deliberate on the political, economic, and security concerns bedeviling northern Nigeria. But beyond talk, the gathering was a statement that unity, not division, must define the region's path forward. In his opening address, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Alhaji Bashir Alhaji, declared that the North would remain faithful not to personalities or parties, but to those who promote and protect its long-term interests.
Conduct a detailed study and a review of policies, projects and programs embarked upon by the current government and determine how they have impacted the various parts of the country, particularly northern Nigeria. This is perhaps the best way to determine whether or not our interests are being sufficiently accommodated.
Alhatu also sounded the alarm over the rising insecurity in the region, urging a more coordinated and sincere effort from security agencies. Equally troubling, he noted where the attacks on the northerners residing in the south, who are often targeted simply for pursuing their livelihood.
We regret to observe that the situation, particularly that of insecurity in northern Nigeria, has not yet improved. Senseless killings have persisted in parts of Plateau, Borno, Benue, Niger, Zamfara, Kaduna, Sokoto, Katsina, Zamfara, and other parts of the north.
The forum further condemned what it described as the injustice and marginalization of indigenous people in the Federal Capital Territory, calling for an urgent policy review to address their concerns.
The indigenous people of the FCT have been forcibly driven away from their ancestral land and rendered landless and homeless through no fault of theirs. This injustice and the maltreatment of the indigenous people of the FCT Abuja call for an urgent review.
As debates heat up ahead of 2027, the forum warned against premature political campaigns, describing them as a disservice to Nigeria's democratic stability. Instead, it called for a focus on governance and delivery of campaign promises. The meeting also featured presentations from strategic committees established to advise the forum. Former Minister of Interior Lieutenant General Abdurrahman Dambazo retired, and former IGP Muhammad Abubakar led the Security Committee, while ex-Head of Service Yala Ahmed and former SDF Babachir Lawal chaired the Peace and Reconciliation team. Former Kaduna State Governor Ahmed Makarfi headed the committee reviewing the proposed tax reform bills. The message is clear: the North is watching, and it will stand with those who serve, not exploit, its people. Bello Musa, TUS TV Kaduna.